So you built an incredible e-learning experience inside of Claude Design, but how do you get it tracking scores inside of your learning management system? I'm going to show you how to do it really fast for free. So here we are inside of Claude Design. I just gave it a really simple prompt. I said, create a quiz about instructional design basics, 15 questions. In the question bank, draw 5 at random. You need 4 out of 5 right to pass. Then Claude Design asked me a few questions and I answered them. And then it did its thing and built this quiz. It kind of worked through some bugs on its own. I haven't even tested it yet. I'm just going to trust that it works. And what we can do is we can go over to this free SCORM Wrap tool. You can go to SCORMwrap.com and it will bring you right here. And we need to paste a prompt snippet into Claude Design so that it knows how to report the score to the LMS. So I can click on this and it will show you the snippet. You don't have to read it, but I'm going to click this copy button. And then I'm going to hop over here to Claude Design and I'm just going to paste in what I just copied. So once that's pasted, I can send it and it is going to report the final score using essentially the wrapper that we make available right here. So I will let it load and I'll check back with you once it's complete. Okay, well, it says it's already done, so that was quite fast. So now I'm going to go to share and then we'll go to export and we'll click on standalone HTML. So this is how we essentially download the project from Claude Design, and this is the file that we're going to wrap with the SCORM wrapper. So I'm going to click download, and this one I actually might need to speed up because it might take a little bit longer, so I might fast forward this until the download is complete. Okay, the download is complete. It's right here. So I'm going to click on this download button. It just downloaded onto my computer. So now I'm going to go over back to this SCORM wrapper tool. I'm going to scroll down a little bit and we can upload our HTML file right here. It never actually touches my servers. So this all happens completely in your browser. So I'll click on that box right there. I'm going to go to my downloads and I'm going to select this HTML file we just downloaded from Claude Design. And now we can choose whether we want to do SCORM 1.2 or SCORM 2004. We want them to get an 80% to pass. We could also make it so that it's complete as soon as they open it or after they've spent a certain amount of time on the quiz. But since this is a quiz, we obviously want them to pass. And then we can click on Generate SCORM Package. Again, it's already done. It happens right in your browser. Now we have a SCORM package we can upload to a learning management system. So I'm going to do it to SCORM Cloud here just to test it. Here's the SCORM package. It just downloaded for us. I'll click on open. We'll import it and then we'll test it and see how it works. Okay, so it looks like it is imported now. I'm going to launch it with this button right here. We'll launch the course. We'll start the assessment. So andragogy, the theory of how adults learn, is most associated with which theorist? We'll do Knowles. Correct. Next question. Kirkpatrick level 4 evaluates business results and impact. Next question. The constructivist view of learning holds that learners... Let's do a wrong one. So let's do passively absorb transmitted information so we can get an 80%. What's the main purpose of a formative assessment? To monitor learning and guide improvement. And notice there's some weird outlining going on. That's something we could fix in Claude Design. Again, I hadn't tested it yet. I don't know why C is a different stroke than A, B, and D. In ADDIE, during which phase do you typically write learning objectives? We typically do that in the design phase. And now we'll see our results. We got a 4 out of 5. It wants us to try 5 new questions. I'm just going to close it. Our score should be reported now. So I'm going to close the pop-up. And let's see. Our score did not get reported. And I'm not quite sure why. Let's hop back over to Claude Design. Okay, so I thought about recording a new take just to make sure it works smoothly for the YouTube video, but I want to show you how I troubleshooted this because I imagine this might happen if you are trying it. So I told Claude Design the score didn't get reported to the LMS. Why? And then it thought I didn't wrap it. I was like, this is after I wrapped it at SCORMwrap.com. And then it said, it kind of tested it itself and found that even though the results screen is reached, this report score never fired. So it was something in how Claude Design actually coded the project, and so it's using a new approach now. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that sometimes, this isn't agentic workflow, so sometimes Claude Design will get it right on the first try. Sometimes we might need to go back and forth with it a little bit, but let's see, it's rebuilding it now. So I'm going to try this again. I'm going to download it. We're going to hop back over here. I'm going to upload a different file. I'm going to use this new one that got generated. I'm going to click the Generate SCORM Package button again. And now let's try re-uploading it to SCORM Cloud. So I'm going to add content. I'm going to import a SCORM. We'll browse, select the new one. Which one is the new one? Oh yeah, this one. Great. We'll import the SCORM package now, and we will see if the score reports. I'm just going to click through the answer choices fast this time. We'll launch it. And let's see if Claude Design fixed the issue. Okay. Okay, good. We got at least one right, so we're at least at a 20%. Okay, so we should have a 20%. I'm going to close this now. Let's see if it worked this time. And sure enough, it did. So we failed it. We got a 20%, and it took us 15 seconds. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful. Again, if for some reason when you're trying this, Claude does fire the function in a weird spot, just tell it, hey, this didn't work, and it should update it for you. This tool, again, is completely free. It runs in your browser, so your content never even reaches my application. And if you're interested in adding AI-powered simulations to your Claude Design courses, you can check out the video that Sabrina did last week, where she incorporated like AI-powered voice calls into a Claude Design session. And then also, if you want to see the new hosting feature and see a really good way to host and share your Claude Design projects, stay tuned. I have a video going live in a couple of days, and I'll show you how to do that for free as well. So thanks for making it to the end. Subscribe if you're excited to see more of this Claude Design content, and I'll see you in the next one.